First game of today's class in our raw levels was chest to back connection with the far side arm isolated with our own leg. Maintaining chest to back for the top player. There's no winning game, it's just pure control and looking for the offensive grips, like you can see in the video, either attacking the neck or gaining a figure 4 grip which you can look to attack the arm locks from. But there's no submission allowed for the first game. The person who's defending is solely looking to free the arm that is trapped out, and if they succeed in that, we just stop and we switch over. Moving on now to game number 2. We're starting in the exact same position as we started in game number 1. The arm's isolated, we've got an over-under grip, but now the attacking player is now looking to submit. So you can look for a rear naked choke, an arm lock through the figure 4 grip, and there's also rear triangles from this position, if you can find a way to get there. If you can't find any submissions or you're struggling, your partner's doing well defending, stick to game number 1 and keep the same principles of just controlling the arm and controlling chest to back. The defender is looking to free the arm out and stop exactly the same as game number 1. So we're not looking to escape for the person who's defending just yet. I do give our students a tip here. If they're struggling to keep the arm connected with your leg, maybe just try and lock your legs. See how that works for you guys. If it doesn't work for you, that's not a problem. Moving on to game number 3 now, the final game we'll play today. Starting chest to back connection, over under grip and making sure that my head is under my partner's head. But now we're not starting with the arm isolated. So when the clock starts, the attacking player is looking to isolate your partner's arms and continue to finish upper body submissions. We're reducing the constraints in this game now to make it a little bit more difficult for the attacking player, but also to practice what you've learned in the previous games. The defending player can escape the back any way that they know how to. An example in the video is to put your back flat on the mat and scramble up to a top position. This game is a lot more complex now. There's a lot more things that we're allowed to do, but only because we've restricted the first games with certain tasks. 1 for 1, 5 minutes flip-flop.